Thank you so much for being here, Liz Schwarze, the Vice President of Global Exploration at Chevron. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I love coming here to Cape Town and particularly this conference.
What brings you to African Energy Week, and why is Africa important to Chevron?
So Chevron has been in Africa for over 100 years. And I think this is the only conference in Africa that I attend. This is my second year. I will be back next year. What I appreciate is that all of the key people from Africa Energy are in Cape Town for this conference. So it is easy for me and others to get together with meetings and to see what's going on.
And what do African countries need to do to attract companies like Chevron to the region, especially from an investment point of view? And in turn, how will Chevron work with governments to ensure the best possible outcomes?
Well, let me start with the second. So at Chevron, we aspire to be the company most admired for our people, partnership, and performance. And that partnership work is how we work with our host governments, with partners, and with suppliers wherever we are. From an exploration standpoint, we look for four things. First of all is where are there good rock opportunities? So ability to find hydrocarbons. And of course, in Africa, it's a wonderful hydrocarbon-rich continent, and there's plenty of opportunity. The second are attractive fiscal systems that create value for our shareholders as well as our hosts and partners. The third is regular access through bid rounds or negotiation. And the last is a government-willing environment, sustainable, transparent regulatory framework that allows us to come in and execute the work program that we need to do in order to do the business of exploration.
And you mentioned earlier that Chevron has been on the continent for over 100 years. Looking at that long history, and especially with decades of operations in Nigeria and Angola to exploration in Namibia, what has kept the company on the continent, and what is the potential?
It's really the opportunity set that is present on the continent and the ability to work with the people here to develop energy for a growing world.
And just my final question, we're here at African Energy Week. What are your thoughts on the event? What are your key outcomes at this week?
So it's a terrific event, for all the way from the opening ceremony through to the panels. I really like the roundtable by country approach that brings ministers, national oil companies, local suppliers, international oil companies and suppliers, all around the table to talk about what will it take to attract and advance investment in that particular country. I find those to be really rich from a learning perspective for me. So I like that framework. What keeps me coming back is that plus the ability to have bilateral meetings and of course in a beautiful setting like Cape Town.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for being here today.
Okay, thank you.